Hey, spiritual besties, welcome to today's pick a card reading. I thought with St. Patrick's Day coming up that we should do a luck reading. So this is your lucky break, and I do have a timing deck that will look at the end of the reading to see kind of when that can transpire. But we have 3 piles to choose from, and we have pile number 1 with the answers card with this shamrock. And then pile number 2, lighten your load, and I'll show you this one. It's the St. Patrick's Day hat. Cute. And then pile number 3 is with this shamrock. And so I will give you a moment to choose your pile, and then I will see you in your reading. And I just want to say thanks for all the love on my channel. I greatly appreciate it. All right, see you in your reading. Hello there, my pile number 1. If you chose this card, the answers card with this green shamrock, then this is going to be your reading. All right, so with this first answers card, I feel like you're gaining, I'm seeing like the old man here, so I feel like you're gaining some sort of wisdom about a situation. Through experience, through some sort of experience that you've had, you've gained some sort of wisdom. You've become a lot smarter. Now, I feel also the answers that you need are coming to you, okay? So you're going to be getting some sort of insight as well, okay? Let's see. Okay, so we'll pull one more card from this deck, and then I'll get into the other oracles. Let's see here. What do we have for my group number 1? Ooh, okay. So, the luck coming to you, and I forgot to say, the luck I'm looking at, this is where things are going to be really easy in your life. It's just going to be a sense of ease, sense of flow. It's like everything's just coming to you very naturally and easily. So we get spirit guide. Okay, so you could, with this, there could be someone on the other side that's helping you, that's passed on, right? That could be that. It could also be you meeting a spirit guide who's helping, who's giving you some sort of answers about some sort of situation. So I feel like for you, you're part of your luck, and we're going to get more into the reading, but part of your luck is gaining a lot of spiritual insight. You could be even picking up on psychic abilities as well. Oh, I love this. But you're definitely gaining some answers. You're gaining some answers. These could be psychic. You could be getting some psychic information. Also, with the spirit guide, you could be tapping into some sort of mediumship abilities as well. Okay, let's see here. What do we have for my group number 1? Their luck coming to them. What is their lucky break? Group number 1, what is their lucky break? Okay. Ooh, Aquarius. So this is seeing things way outside, like way outside the box. This is seeing things that like aren't visible. Okay. So this has to do with you tapping into the invisible world and gaining answers here. And I feel like the spirit guide that you're going to be connecting with at some point in the near future is going to be really helping guide you along the way, but also giving you a lot of insight here. You could be, like I said, you know, having psychic abilities here, okay, as well. And I forgot to say in the beginning of the reading, I have my Jupiter candle burning for this reading to bring in some luck for everybody. Okay, so yeah, let's see here. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of information. You know, in this Aquarius card, it says, I know, you're knowing a lot of information. So I feel like a lot of insight is coming to you, my group number 1. All right, let's pull one of these. All right, let's see here. What do we have for my group number 1? Their lucky break. What do we have for my... Oh, way too many there. Okay. And I just saw the card Intuition coming out. All right, let's see. What do we have for my group number 1? Their lucky break here. What do we have for my group number 1? Their lucky break. What's about to become easy in their life? Okay. So I feel like I got 2 cards. Ostinization, which is, this is like something that you have been working towards, like a steady progress, like it's progress towards this goal. It might have been a slow progress, but it feels like you're finally reaching that after this hard work. Resistance, I feel like you're releasing any resistance that you might have had about something in your life, about situations in your life. It's like you're letting things flow naturally. With this information, these psychic downloads that are about to come in, I feel like that's helping you release resistance, helping you release areas that you felt stuck in your life. So I feel like this is a big sense, like I feel like this is a big change for you. I also feel that this is you like kind of going through a shift, okay? Going through a shift where things are going to all of a sudden come to you naturally, come to you very easily, okay? I feel like this is kind of in your whole life, not just one area of your life, but because of this insight that you're getting, this psychic insight, the spirit guide that's helping you along the way, it's like you're no longer feeling stuck about any situation in your life. You're releasing this resistance. Okay, let's get into the tarot. Let's see. All right, let's see here. And I'm hearing 3. 3. I don't know if something's going to, you know, where these answers and everything is going to come in about 3 weeks is kind of what I'm feeling. 3 weeks of watching this reading, up to 3 weeks. I mean, it could happen much sooner than that. But within 3 weeks of you seeing this reading, that's when these answers are going to come to you. That's when you're going to meet with the spirit guide or someone that has passed on, that maybe could be an ancestor or something like that, but that's helping you, and they're giving you a lot of insight and a lot of help. And you know, it's also I'm getting that you're very protected here. Okay, you have a strong level of protection around you. With this spirit guide is really protecting you. Okay, but you're releasing any fear, any resistance, anything like that, and everything's going to start coming to you really easily and naturally. Whatever it is you want. Whatever it is you set your mind on, whatever your heart's desire is, that's going to be coming easily to you. All right, what do we have for my group number 1? Their lucky break. Ooh, the Moon. Okay. Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Oh, they're just flipping out here. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, let me just pull that one down. Okay, one more. We get 2. Okay, we'll take those. Okay. This difficult times, I see like this difficult times with this, oh, there we go. So you can see it. The difficult times with the Ten of Swords are over. It's an ending to this difficult cycle. So I feel like the people that I'm connecting with have been through a difficult period. And the difficult period has to do with, I feel, negative thoughts, you know, thinking the worst is kind of what I want to say here, or thinking situations are going to unfold negatively. There's been a lot of resistance, a lot of fear, I feel here, okay? And I feel like that is coming to an end here, okay? So let's start with this. Okay, the Moon card. I feel like something significant could happen where you're getting these answers, this insight, you're meeting your spirit guide or whatever around the next new moon, okay? So whenever you watch this, just look the next new moon, because I always associate the moon to the moon cycles. I feel like, yeah, you're gaining, there's this information. You know, this Queen of Swords is right under the spirit guide. I feel like this is someone possibly older, okay? Female. I feel like the spirit guide could be an older female. Okay, like I said earlier, it could be an ancestor. So there could be an ancestor that's an older female that's coming through and giving you some insight here. Let's get into that before I go over here. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Why is this Moon and this Queen of Swords here? Okay. This is going to come through very unexpectedly, the Tower. You know, I always, whenever I get the Tower in a reading, it's something unexpected, something you didn't see coming. I don't feel like you're seeing this information coming to you. I think this is going to catch you off guard and catch you by surprise. It might, I'm going to be real, it might even freak you out a little bit when it happens. All right, let's see here. Oh, this card flew way over there. Let me grab it. Yeah, coming out of nowhere, because this card is flying out. Okay, 3 Cups, but I feel like even it might freak you out a little bit initially. Like, you're going to feel really happy because you're connecting spiritually with this person. And I feel like they're coming to say, I'm here to help you. I'm here to assist you. Okay. This person is definitely, the spirit guide, okay, is definitely on your side. They're on your side to help you achieve the life that you want. So I feel like this spirit guide is coming in to help you achieve the life that you want and help you go through this big shift in your life, this timeline shift I'm feeling. I feel like you're shifting timelines, quantum jumping, you know, I feel like this is a big deal, okay? We get the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like pay attention to the new moon. Whenever that new moon is, when you after you watch this reading, you know, check the next new moon. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be feeling very stable. There's something about financial abundance coming in. So if you maybe struggle in your life, or struggle that you're dealing with currently is something to do with some sort of finances, like if they've been difficult, because that's right next to the Ten of Swords, right? If the finances have been difficult, that's going to improve here. All right, let's get one more on this Queen of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? Go. The Chariot, yeah, there's a lot of victory happening for you in the financial department. I see for you. Like, this is just not just one thing. Like I said, for you though, group number 1, it is a big timeline shift. It is a big shift in who you are and what is coming for you. There's some sort of plan. I mean, we all have a plan for our life, right? We all have this plan of what we're going to do here, right? But I feel like there's something where the spirit guide is stepping in to assist you, to make this easier, make this transition easier for you. I feel like with this Ten of Swords, also, I feel like this is a lot. You're releasing a lot with any past pain, any past difficulties, any past trauma, anything difficult in the past. I feel like that's being released. It's being removed. I feel like this is emotionally, so anything emotionally difficult that has happened to you in the past, it's being removed. There's an ending to it. And I see the moon here in this card. Okay. Again, that next new moon is a big transition in your life. Okay, let's see here. Okay. The Lovers. I feel like this Lovers is about a choice. There's something that's going to happen where you're realizing I'm going to make the choice. Okay, this is something with the mind. Okay, I'm going to make the choice not to get stuck on this situation. I feel like this Ten of Swords is you no longer being stuck on a situation that has probably burdened you for some time. Okay, probably had some fear regarding it. Okay. And maybe that thing, whatever it was that caused you pain, that's what was holding you back, and that's where you're getting answers on. Okay, we get the Eight of Wands. This is communication coming in. Okay, I want to get a little bit, I feel like this is this communication coming in about these answers. Okay, let's get a little bit more. I want to see a little bit more on that to see if that's, I'm getting it as the spiritual download spiritual information, but I also want to see if there's information coming from another person as well, like in the physical world. Okay, let's see here. All right, what do we have for my group number 1? I feel like you're definitely leveling up here, my group number 1. Knight of Wands. And see, the Strength card came out too. Let's see. Let me see what I'm getting. I feel like this transition in your life is going to happen quite quickly. I feel like you're pushing through this pain quite quickly. And I mean, it might even surprise you because, like I said, if it's something that's been there for a long time, and you've had a really difficult time getting over this thing, you're finally getting over it. You're having the courage to get over it. And it's like with this, the lion here, right? It's like, that's how you're like the lion here is kind of how I'm seeing it. And that's how you're looking at this thing that has been difficult for you to get over. It's kind of like you're angry at it or something. It's like you're scaring it in some way. It's like, no, you're not going to take me down any longer. You know, I'm going to live my best life. I'm going to move into this next phase of my life. You're not going to bother me anymore. You're not going to, have like this monkey on my back kind of thing is what I'm getting here. I want to get into this Knight of Wands. So I want to see a couple there. I feel like there could be someone coming in. We get the Hierophant. This is, again, you're gaining a lot of wisdom here. I do feel like there could be someone coming in, though, with this Hierophant. I feel like that's you gaining wisdom, but I feel like there's something else coming in here. I want to get into that. Let's see. We got a couple more here. Okay, so let me just show you these ones because they were all kind of jumbled together. So we got the Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like I want to put this one separate, this Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like there's also something here with someone from the past. Okay, and I don't know if this Ten of Swords has to do with someone from the past that hurt you. Okay, if that's it, then I feel like there's something in here where it's that situation is getting resolved. Okay, whether if you not caring about it anymore or not being attached to it anymore, or if this person's coming in with an apology. Okay, that it could be that, but someone from the past definitely is coming in. And I feel like however things ended, it's getting resolved. It's getting resolved in some way. Ace of Pentacles, there is a new beginning in your finances. Okay, I did say that with that Queen of Pentacles. I do feel like there's an energy here where you're gaining some sort of financial abundance. Well, number one, I really love this for you. Let's get into a couple oracles. So I feel like for you, it's not just one area of your life that it's lucky. It's a big shift. It's not just one area for you. All right, let's see. What do we have for my group number one? What is their lucky break? What do we have for my group number one? What is their lucky break? This one right here. It says good fortune. And recharge your hope. So yeah, I feel like there's an energy here. You're feeling recharged. Okay, so this is the Four of Wands, and that is the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely money coming to you. You're going to feel a sense of renewal. That's kind of what I feel with you. You're going to feel renewed because this old cycle, and I feel like it's a very difficult one, and it has to do with some sort of past emotion. This very difficult cycle is coming to an end. You're going to feel fully recharged here. Okay, let's see here. Let's pull one of these. And then I'm going to get some timing. I did get, like the next new moon. But I'll pull another, pull a timing card. Get some more information. All right, let's see here. What do we have for my group number one? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number one? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number one? Their lucky break. Okay. Ooh! This is all going to come to you by surprise. Okay? You're not going to see this coming. I saw that with the Tower. Okay? An unexpected turn can bring a positive change. Okay, so I'm going to get a couple things. Like I said, you're not going to see this information coming. This is all going to be a surprise. The Tower, it's very unexpected. I feel like the spirit guide comes in around that next new moon. Now, with this situation that could have happened with someone from the past that was painful, this information could surprise you. This communication from them could really shock you. Okay? And I feel like for some it could be this apology. of the way that they treated you, or they're having some sort of guilt about how they've treated you, and they really want to apologize for their actions, is what I'm seeing here. But everything's going to come by surprise. Even this financial abundance coming to you, this financial reward, that's going to come. You're not even going to see that coming. Okay? Okay, group number 1. Let's see. Let's get a timing card and see. All right. What do we have for my group number 1? Give me some timing on their lucky break. I feel like it all starts with that new moon, and then everything else transpires like, you know, it's a ripple effect. In July. So I feel like with this, what I'm getting with the July, I feel like that's when this situation with this individual will happen. It will come by surprise, where they're reaching back out to you and they want to, you know, apologize for what they've done. That they're having a lot of guilt. I'm just getting this guilt, and I don't know if this is going to be. I feel like for you, it's not like it's a reconciliation or anything like that. I'm not getting that, but what I'm getting at is it's giving you closure. It's giving you a sense of peace. It's like that door is closed. Okay, now I can move on, and I feel like them taking acknowledgement for what they did is giving you a sense of peace here. But you're going to feel totally recharged and very hopeful about the future. And I feel like where you're going is in such a beautiful place, my group number 1. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video. See ya. Why, hello there, my group number 2. If you chose this card, the Lighten Your Load card, with this St. Patrick's Day hat, then this is going to be your reading. Ooh, all of a sudden, as soon as I tapped in your energy, I feel a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. I feel like the luck that's coming in for you, as I'm just tapping in your energy, there's a sense of happiness, a sense of bliss. There's something that's going to happen that's going to make you happy. Okay. Lighten your load. Things are going to get a lot easier. You're not going to, if you've been the type of person that you've felt like busy, overwhelmed, you just need a break, that's going to be coming a lot easier. But I feel like a sense of there's something that's going to happen that's going to make you really happy. Okay, let's see here. All right, let's see here. Let me pull one more from this deck, and then we'll get into the other oracles. And I have my Jupiter candle burning here to bring some good luck in for you guys. All right, let's see. What do we have for my group number 2? Okay. Ooh, something exciting is happening. Passion card. I feel like there's something very exciting. I feel like this could be, it could have to do with something you're just excited about. Okay, or this could be some sort of romance coming in that's very passionate and exciting. We'll see. Let's see what this is. All right, what do we have for my... Ooh. What do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. Ooh, something. I feel like it's going to happen. Whatever we're talking about is going to happen quite quickly. All right, what do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. This is your card right here. Ooh. And the North Node, you're getting something here. The North Node gives you something. This is could be about life purpose as well. Something maybe you're passionate about and you're getting some information about your life purpose. But you're receiving something. This is a receiving energy. Okay, something in your life is about to come easier with the Lighten Your Load. You're not going to feel so burdened or bogged down, right? There's something very exciting happening, and I feel like it's happening quickly. And you're receiving something here. You're receiving something. Okay, let's see here. I feel like this has to do with a romantic connection coming in. And it's going to be very like exciting and intense at the same time. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Adaptability. Ooh, interesting. Let's pull one more. All right. What do we have for my group number 2? What do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. Yeah, this is about a relationship, okay? We get the adaptability and acquisition. If you see, like, there's a romantic couple there. So I feel like there's some sort of exciting new beginning happening in the romance department for you. With this adaptability, we get the Moon in Gemini. I feel like there's going to be a lot of conversation happening with this individual. They could be a Gemini, or you could be a Gemini. We also have Sun in Taurus as well. So you could be a Taurus as well, or they could be a Taurus. It doesn't have to be. They could be any sign, or you could be any sign. But there's something with this adaptability. I feel they're very adaptable. They're very adaptable to your life. Okay? And I just feel like there's a slowdown happening. With this light in your load, there's a slowdown happening, but with the relationship, things are heating up. With this person, it's heating up. But it's like you're having the time for this relationship. Maybe currently that you feel like I said, bogged down, right? And you're like, I just don't have time for a relationship. I have too much going on in my life, whatever. And then when you're, this load that, like, because he's like got the weight of the world on his shoulders, right? When that kind of eases up, that's when this relationship comes in. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's get into the tarot and see. Let's see. All right. What do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. I just feel like you're going to be really happy. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, I feel like there's a sense of, there's something, you're going to be really, I'm seeing you kind of, group number 2, smiling a lot. There's a lot of joy happening for you. Maybe because you felt bogged down that, you haven't felt very happy. But that's changing. That's changing, okay? All right, lucky break for my group number 2. Lucky break for my group number 2. Okay. So, Knight of Wands. Okay, the 5 of Wands. Let's see. Ooh. The 2 of Wands. This is a lot of wands. Okay, this is happening quickly. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Are you kidding me? Every single card is wands. So this is happening quickly and it's very exciting. It's like exhilarating. Okay. So Knight of Wands. I feel like this person is coming in. This person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, that's coming in, or you could be a fire sign. I feel like with this 5 of Wands, I want to get into this. I feel like it's not like it's conflict, because that card usually represents conflict. I feel like they're a little bit aggressive in a way with their excitement, okay? I feel like they're just so excited. It comes off a little bit like aggressive, okay? It's like this person takes action, okay? It's very much this person, it's definitely taking action. Let me get into this 5 of Wands. I mean, their communication could be a little bit brash and overly direct. Okay, the Devil. Oh my. Okay, so this, I'm going to get really into this. Okay, this, what I'm getting from this, I don't feel like they're a toxic person or anything like that with the Devil. This is a very, with all these wands and the Devil, this is a highly magnetic attraction. Okay. a strong sexual energy. Okay, the North Node can also represent that as well. It's something like, it's like a desire that you want and you go after it. Okay, and that's kind of what I feel like this person, like I said, a little bit aggressive. Not, it's just like they're very direct and very bold. Okay, they don't hold back. Okay, this is a person that calls it like it is. Okay, says it like it is, and if they like you, they're telling you. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. Let's get into this. Whew, very exciting. Very, 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 very exciting. And maybe if you haven't had, if you've been overly busy and you haven't had a relationship in a while, or you just haven't, you know, it doesn't have to be that you were overly busy. It might be moving. It might be like way too intense. It might be a little bit too intense for you. Okay, let's get into why is this Knight of Wands here? All right. But you're happy about this. You're happy. It's just like, whoa, everything's happening so fast, you know. This Knight of Wands. Why is this Knight of Wands here? Okay, those two. We get the, so I got the Seven of Cups, but it came out reversed. I don't usually read reversals, but when they do, I will. We get the Page of Swords and the Seven of Cups. This person could be a younger person. You could meet this person at school. That's possible. But this person just, you're the option, okay? The Seven of Cups is, because it's reversed, it's like you're the option that they want. This person is very determined. It's like, with all these wands, it's like they're very determined to be in a relationship with you, is what I feel here. Okay. Let's get into this Devil real quick. And I do feel like this person they do speak their truth. Okay, they do speak their truth. There's a lot of communication that's going to happen with this individual. You could feel like they're a little bit immature because they're so like direct and a little bit, you know, brash, bold, you know, that kind of thing. You could feel like they're a little bit immature there. It's just they just go after what they want. They don't care. Okay. Lucky break for my group number 2. Oh, we get the Three of Pentacles. This person, they really want to build with you. So yes, there's this highly sexual energy, this magnetic attraction I'm feeling with the Devil, but this is someone that does want to work with you. This is like teamwork for me. They really want to I'm also getting that they kind of want to get to know you really well and become like a best friend with you. Okay, they want to be your best friend. Okay, let's get into this Two of Wands and this Page of Wands. Let's see what that's about. And this also person could be wanting to compromise with you. Like, it's like I feel like you hold the cards, you hold the power here, and they were willing to compromise with what it is you want. Okay, let's see here. All right. The Moon, the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Okay, you're getting this. If you've been desiring a partner, okay, a relationship, you're getting this wish fulfillment here. Okay, this could happen around the next new moon. You could meet this person around the next new moon. It could be, I mean, for some people it could be a past person, but I'm getting mostly new here. It's just what I'm feeling. Yeah, the stability from this individual, they come off really, you know, excited, and you could look at them like, are they serious? Do they want a serious connection? Or is this something like they're just looking for one thing? Okay, I'm just going to say it like that. You know, you could kind of feel like that, but this person does want stability with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, they do want that long-term relationship. They just get excited and they just, like, you know, they live in the moment. This person lives in the moment. Okay, that's what I want to say. Yeah, they live in the moment, but they do want this stability with you. This is I feel like this is a wish fulfillment for you. Okay, I feel like this is something that you've desired. You've desired this this connection to come in. You've desired something exciting to happen in your life. Okay, an exciting partner, and that's what I feel is coming in. I mean, if you don't want an exciting partner, if you want just someone like boring, maybe choose a different pile. Okay, but this is what I'm getting for the majority of people that tapped into this pile, and I'm tapping into your energy. Okay. All right, let's see. Why is this Nine of Cups here? Let's pull one more here. Six of Cups. So for some, it could be someone from the past coming back. Okay. For some, it could be someone from the past coming back. I do feel like this is a very soul-based relationship. It's very, you know, the North Node too. It's like, it's very intense. Okay. There's a strong pull towards one another. With that North Node and the Six of Cups, it's a strong pull, like you feel like you've known each other in a past life. Okay. Is what I'm getting here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's pull one of these. Let's see here. What do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number 2? Their lucky break. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So what I get from this, I feel like it says issues of control and freedom. So what I feel from that, with this being your lucky break, it's like you're releasing control. Okay. I feel like for you, you're releasing some sort of control that you need to, how things need to happen in your life. You're allowing things to flow into your life. You're moving with the energy instead of trying to control it. I feel like you're coming out of that space, and that's allowing for this to come in. Okay. All right. What do we have for my group number 2? What do we have for my group number 2? Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. I'm going to look at this. So I got wrong decision and endings. I want to feel like what I'm getting from this. You could feel like this person isn't right for you. That's what I'm getting. You could feel, because this person is very, like, you know, bold, and they're just very intense and, like, very out there. You could feel like they're not the right person. That's what I'm getting from that wrong decision. And you could feel like, with this endings card, okay, that's just something different. This endings card, it's going to, you know, that sense of control. There's an ending to that sense of, that you feel like there's that need of sense of control. Okay, but you feel like this, we're going to hit one more here. Okay. Actually, I'll pull one from this deck, because you feel like they're not right for you in some way. You could be a little bit put off by this individual. Ah, okay. Let's see. One more for my group number 2. These two. Okay. So, I got the evolution. You're evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. I kind of feel like that's you releasing control here, right? Adaptability. Now, I feel like initially you could feel like this person isn't right for you, right? It's very interesting. But you're coming into this energy. Maybe it's because, like, that way you feel like, you know, where you feel like you have this way that you want to control things, and I'm not saying anything bad about you, don't think that, but where you feel like things is going to happen a certain way, or this is the partner, this, you know, you could have like a list of what you want. This person's different, okay, and you feel like they might not be the right person for you. but you're releasing that sense of control, and you're becoming more adaptable. Okay. This person's growing on you is what I'm feeling here. I feel like it's just their energy is like, there's so much. You're like, they're too much. You know, that's kind of like what I feel like. Oh my gosh, you're too much. You know, kind of like that. But there's some sort of pull towards them. You have this pull. Like I said, there's this magnetic attraction. Okay. I feel like because of this way that you might have, you know, wanted to control situation, is like you feel like, yeah, no, maybe not. But there's the strong pull that you can't deny is what I'm feeling here. Okay. Let's get into a timing card and see when all this is going to transpire. All right. But like I said in the beginning of the reading, you're going to be very happy that, you know, even though they are very different, you are going to be very happy. All right, let's see. What do you have for my group number 2? Okay. Ooh, in June. So I feel like this is going to all transpire in the month of June. When you're going to meet this person, when this is all going to transpire. If it's someone from the past, like, because I did get that a little bit in this reading. If it's someone from the past, I feel like this could happen around the month of June. Okay, this was very interesting and intense reading. Group number 2, let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. All right, see ya. Why, hello there, my group number 3. If you chose this shamrock with the card Prosperity, then this is going to be your reading. I feel like there's some sort of energy coming towards you of prosperity. I feel like this has to do something with manifestation, because I'm seeing like this light coming down to her. And so I feel like this is something that you've been working on manifesting. This is something that you put your energy towards, okay? Put those over here. All right, so we'll pull one more from this deck, and then I'll get into the other oracles. All right, let's see here. What do we have for my group number 3? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number 3? Their lucky break. I feel like because the card isn't coming out, I feel like this is something that you've been focusing on for a while. This is something you've been putting your energy into manifestation for a while to bring this into your reality. This one right here. Ooh, blessings. Ooh, blessings coming to you. All right. I feel like there could be some sort of blessings around the next new moon here. I think I got the new moon energy kind of for every pile. So I feel like the next new moon is powerful for you guys. You could even be setting some intentions around the next new moon. Okay, after you watch this, and that could transpire, that could bring this into your reality quite quickly. It feels like you've been working on this for a while. All right, let's see. What do we have for my group number 3? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number 3? Their lucky break. I'm getting the number 5. So, I'm not sure if that's 5 days that this is coming in after you watch this, or 5 weeks. 5 days or 5 weeks, something like that, where this is coming in. Ooh, you're going to receive the rewards. Okay, we got Saturn here. This is rewards for your hard work, because you've invested in this. I feel like this is a manifestation. Okay, because you've invested in this. You put your time and energy into this. This is coming into your reality. Okay. It's like you're getting. It's like you're getting the rewards for your hard work. Like the hard work that you've been putting in in regards to bringing this prosperity, bringing this financial abundance into your life, it hasn't been for nothing. It's manifesting into your life, okay? All right, what do we have for my group number 3? Their lucky break. What do we have for my group number 3? Their lucky break. Okay. We get too many cards there. There we go. All right. Oh, this is... Well, we still got 4, but whatever. Detachment. You're detaching from the outcome. That's what's bringing this in, this manifestation in quickly. Order, status, intuition. So... follow your intuition. I feel for a lot of you, this detachment card is coming in through strong. Because you're detaching from the outcome, this is what's bringing this in. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Okay. Focus on your intuition. Focus on, before you get into these ones, focus on your intuition. Focus on what makes you feel good. Okay? Okay, you don't need to overdo it. Just breathe in and just... whatever feels right, then do that in regards to, I feel like this intention setting or whatever you're going to do around this next new moon. Okay? Trust your intuition. Whatever you're being called to do, that's going to bring this in. Okay. Order and status. I feel, oh, you're leveling up with status here. My group number 3. There's a big leveling up. There's a big shift in your consciousness, a big shift in your timeline, okay? I feel like this is also you organizing. With this order and the Saturn card, it's like I want to put them together because they kind of go together. This is organization, okay? And I feel like it's organizing your mind. Okay, you're organizing your mind, and you're coming in this energy that there's a knowing, okay, because that's why you're detaching from this outcome, because this is yours. You know it's already yours, and you know it's on its way to you. Okay, there's an energy here of level of confidence. Okay, so I feel like for the people that are watching this who have been working on this prosperity, who have been trying to manifest this into their life, maybe there was an energy of a little bit of holding onto it too tightly or having some sort of resistance, but you're detaching from that. You're trusting your intuition. There's a big status upgrade for you. Okay. All right. Let's get into the tarot and see. But you're getting these rewards for this hard work. I feel doing some intention setting or some sort of manifestation technique, okay, around the new moon, it's going to come in really quickly. You're going to be blessed. You're going to receive these blessings, all right? Let's see here. What do we have for my group number 3? Good luck coming to them, okay. Ooh, we get the Empress. Lovely. What do we have for my group number 3? Good luck coming to them. The Hierophant. The Four of Swords and Judgment. Okay. So let me see what this means. Okay. So the Empress and the Hierophant. I feel like, Empress does represent abundance, right? It also is, the Empress is like creation, okay? So whatever you're creating in your mind, that's going to be reflecting into your reality. So I feel like this abundance, this is something that you've created and it's coming into your reality, okay? The Hierophant, you've gained this wisdom of, I feel like this detachment. It's like releasing on how this prosperity is going to come to you. Maybe you were stuck on a way that it needs to come or whatnot. And it's like you're being detached. You know what? It's going to come to me because I can have what I want and I put it out there and it's already mine. It's like you're coming into this energy like that. All right, let's get into this. Empress and this Hierophant. Six of Wands. There's achievement. Yeah, you're achieving this goal here. You're achieving this financial reward. My group number 3. All right, let's see. So this Four of Swords. I feel like this could be, this is what I'm getting from this Four of Swords. Focus on positive thoughts before sleep. Okay? Before you go to sleep, don't let any worry come to your mind. Okay? Quieting your thoughts. Focus on what it is you want. Focus on positive things before sleep. Okay? All right. Let's see. Why is this Four of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles. I mean, this is screaming financial abundance all over this reading. I mean, I can't make it up. You're going to be financially free. With this Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be financially free. If this, you know, manifestation has to do with some sort of financial freedom, it's coming to you. It's already yours. I already told you. It's already yours. Remember that. Okay. There's some sort of awakening that you're having with Judgment in that detachment, right? It's like you're having this awakening that you're not stuck on how it has to come, or you're not putting your manifestation on a pedestal or holding on to it too tightly. You're releasing this resistance. You're having this awakening about this. I feel like that awakening could be coming around the next new moon, because I'm seeing the moon here, if you can see right up there. All right, let's see. What do we have for my group number 3? Why is this Judgment here? All righty. Whew, very unexpectedly. I feel like this financial abundance is going to come through very unexpectedly. This aha moment, this awakening that you're having with Judgment, it's happening very quickly. Like, it's like one day you're feeling kind of attached. The next day it's like, oh, I figured it out. It's like you figured this out really quickly on how to have things go in your favor. How do you manifest this prosperity in your life? It's like it's a huge thing that happens abruptly, okay? Abruptly with the Tower. Because the Tower for me is always something unexpected you don't see coming, okay? In this situation, I'm feeling like you're this insight that's coming in. One day you're feeling one way, and then like it's like a switch goes on in your mind, and you see things very clearly, and you know how this works with manifestation, and you know how to make it work to your favor. All right, let's see here. Whew, we'll pull one more. All right. What do we have for my group number 3? Ooh, Ace of Swords. Oh, finally gaining clarity. You're finally gaining clarity. You're finally gaining the truth. You're finally realizing how to do this. You're gaining insight, I feel here. This insight is happening around the next new moon. Okay? Wow. It's really good. It is a new beginning in your life. In regards to financial abundance, financial freedom. My group number 3. All right, let's see here. All right. Lucky break for my group number 3. Lucky break for my group number 3. Ooh, got the Tower twice. Okay. Happening very quickly. This is happening very quickly. And it says discovery on the card. It's like, yeah, you're gaining this insight. It's coming out of nowhere. This big change that's happening in your life that is igniting this prosperity to come to you quite quickly. It's happening. This is happening very fast. The Hermit. This is, you know, just you being in solitude. So I feel like you're very focused on attaining this desire, attaining this financial abundance, attaining this financial freedom. And you might need to take some time away from people in your surroundings, in your environment. Okay? That would be something that you would want to do, though. Okay. Like maybe too much chatter with other people or something like that. And it's a lot of blue. And I feel like that's you, again, intuitively, focusing on your intuition, knowing that this is something that you need to do in order to bring this into your reality. It has to do with you not being around people, you having a moment of solitude here. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do we have for my group number 3? All right. Money tree. Sue, dreams coming true. You will get what you have long desired. I told you, you're going to get your desire. My group number 3. You're going to have to let me know in the comments. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to pull one timing card here and see. All right. What do we have for my group number 3? Give me a timing card for them when this will transpire. Next full moon. Okay, so this is what's happening. You're setting this intention around the new moon, okay? You're having this awakening around this new moon. Next full moon is when it's transpiring, which is typically about 2 weeks from the new moon. So the new moon will happen. You're going to set this intention. You're going to do that. You're going to have this awakening around that new moon. You're going to do some sort of manifestation technique around that new moon. Then after that new moon, the next full moon is when this is going to transpire. So this is going to, the Tower choice is going to happen really quickly for you. All of a sudden, this is going to come into your reality really fast. And there's a big status upgrade again here for my group number 3. Well, I love this for you. And you'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Love you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video. See ya.